Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're taking a look at this, I know I'm going to butcher the name, Yeixcika, you can see that's the name right there, 6-piece square head wrench set, L-shape square head Allen wrench, S2 steel square key kit is what it's called. It has from sizes SQ1, 2, 2.74, 3, and 4. If you guys are familiar with all those types, it actually goes higher than that, but I'm gonna have a link in the description because on the little sheet that I have from Amazon, links should be in the description down below for you to purchase on Amazon. It just kind of stops. It doesn't show all the other versions, but it clearly gets even bigger. I think that goes beyond Q4, but I'm not really too sure. That might be Q4. Yes, that might. I'm not too sure if that last one is or not. So we're gonna open this up, but just know the sizes that I mentioned is what it at least has. You can look further inside the description, like I said, at the product on Amazon. Now, recently I was doing a project where I was trying to change the wheels on my inline skates. And if you guys seen that video, within the video, I ran into a problem where I was able to get 3 of the wheels off of one of my inline skates, but I couldn't get the third wheel off, like the fourth wheel off. I couldn't get it off. And so I needed to have a resistance point of having one tool on one side as resistance and the other tool where I was able to turn it, which was the skate tool I had. So I needed to purchase a set of not hex bits. I don't know what you would call these, square bits, but where the tip is square and not hexed. But I purchased these and I just did a video prior to this one on this item here. And I just kind of bought both to see which one I would prefer to use. And I will say this, if you are in the market for an independent tool where you don't want to have to attach another piece to it, this is the one that I would say you would go with. But if you don't mind having to use an additional tool with it, and paying half the price, you can get the one that I just showed you on screen, and I did a previous review on that one. Now, this one is gonna run you for $12.34 at the time of recording of this video. Link's gonna be in the description down below. And the other one that I just showed you runs for about $5.40. So time of the recording of this video. So if you don't mind using an additional tool, I would say obviously the benefits to this is self-explanatory as far as you using this one. One, they're very just heavy, solid pieces, and it's independent. You don't need another tool to go with it, along with the fact that you get alternating points of contact. You get the small end, you get the long end for whichever one works better for you. The difference or the positive about the other one, besides for being half the price, is that you can use it with a power tool, or you can use it, as I showed in that video, with a tool like this. And go check out that video to see the tools that it's compatible with, because I did a couple of tools showing its compatibility, but you could use a tool like this where it works. It doesn't work with a lot of other tools that don't have magnets, though. You're gonna need a magnet in it to actually hold it, because even though they say magnetize, the magnet's too weak to hold itself without an additional magnet in the tool. But what that can also work for is in your drill, where you have the 3 teeth that hold it. You know, you kind of spin it at the tip of the tool and it holds onto it, clamps. That obviously doesn't need a magnet, and you'd be able to use it for those as well. So pick your poison of which one works for you. These look very great and solid. And I definitely think that if you need something like this, first off, either one, whatever you choose, I really think you want to have something like this in your arsenal of toolkits, because when I ended up needing this, I have a bunch of different versions of a hex kit, but I have no like square kits. I'm going to call them that because I don't know the proper name, but a square kit as far as the tool tips go. So, and I was just searching for anything I could find, because I'm like, well, all these hex bits and hex, kits that I have, something's got to have the same tip. None of them have that. And I would safely assume now that any hex kit will not have a square setup. They're just 2 separate independent products that don't come together. You might be able to find some like that, but generally speaking, if you have a hex bit kit or a hex kit setup and you have a bunch of different sizes, they probably are not squared. So definitely worth having in your arsenal. Definitely check that out. if you guys need it. And as always, you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.